Anyway, so what else are we going to do? Today I'm going to build a... I was just messing around with panels here, making some diamond and gold chairs. They're a bit big, but anyway. So, what am I going to make? I'm going to make today going to need lots of rubber and what are they called? Electric circuits. So I want to make a automatic rubber farm. I'm going to use Redpower to do that. I've never really used Redpower much before, so I'm kind of learning this as I go along, but I've got an idea that I think is going to work. So let's get my materials. I'll get myself sorted out and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back, and this is where I'm going to build, I guess, the first part of my rubber tree farm. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a redstone deployer to plant the rubber tree saplings. I won't put them in just yet. And I'm going to use block breakers. This is a Redpower block breaker to break the blocks. So let's just that's right. Okay. Now I did do I guess a little test of this and it should work. Okay, while I'm up here, I'm gonna get my red alloy, which this is the first time I've used and I love it so much more than redstone. The ability to put it up the wall, the side of things like that, is fantastic. Anyway, let's get my chainsaw and break my way down. Okay, let's continue wiring this up. Now, the way I was going to do this was have this deployer. It supposedly can do any kind of right-click action. So if I put deployers in it and give it a redstone pulse, it will plant a sapling. Sorry, if I put saplings in it, not deployers in it, it will plant a sapling. And I thought that it would work for bone meal as well. And then, so if I had sapling and bone meal in it and gave it a couple of pulses, it would plant the sapling and then use the bone meal on the sapling. But that doesn't seem to work. I don't know if it's a bug, but I assure you it's not working. So what I'm going to have to do is build a lot of these and just wait for the trees to grow. So these block breakers will be sent to pulse with a redstone timer. I don't know, every couple of seconds or so, and they will attempt to break any block that is next to them. So when there's no tree there, no worry, it just won't do anything. As long as I don't activate this bottom one, because that will take away the sapling. So the way that I'm going to do it is just for the moment connect up these top ones. I'll just show you as I build it actually. So let's connect these. Okay, let's just get these pneumatic pipes, which are the Redpower pipes. So they're different to the Buildcraft pipes. I'm not sure if they can connect to each other. I don't think that they can. Okay, so, and what else have we got? We need, I knew I wouldn't be able to get everything that I need the first attempt. I am looking for this item detector. And I'm going to put that down there like that. Now, and, oh, am I out of pneumatic tubes? That can't be right. Okay, I'm back. I didn't think I put a tube there, but there's one there. Anyway. Okay, so the blocks that are broken by the block breakers will come out of the tubes, go through this item detector, and then into this chest. And what this item detector will do is it will emit a redstone pulse, I guess, when an item goes through it. So, what I'm going to do is... what am I going to do? I need some of these panels because I can place redstone on them. So let's get my... I thought I had some... I do have some diamond ones. Let's use diamond ones because I can. Okay, so we'll put that there. We want to get kind of away from this area because we're going to dig out underneath here and have water to collect all the saplings. So I'm trying to keep the profile as small as possible, basically, so I can actually remove these blocks here and I don't have redstone on them. Anyway, now I need to get it, I guess, onto the... Can I open that chest with that? Yeah, I can. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get a block. I'll neaten this up off camera, I suppose. Okay, so let's get our timer. Pop that there. And for the moment, I'm just going to make it a long delay. We will speed that up when everything's set up. Okay, so every block breaker, except for this bottom one, is going to attempt to break a block. When the tree is grown, all of the blocks except for the bottom one will break and be sent through this item detector here, which is then going to emit a redstone pulse and activate this bottom one here. And then I also need to activate this deployer as well. For that, ooh, I do want that there still, actually. Okay, let's put another panel there. And come around here onto there, like so. Now I think that should work, so let's speed this up a bit. Let's put it every 5 seconds for the moment. Do I have any bone meal on me just to demonstrate? I don't think I do. Okay, it's now the moment of truth. Let's put our rubber tree saplings in the deployer. And it didn't work. Okay, the block breaker is... This bottom block breaker is also activating, so it must be because it's powering the block underneath it, perhaps. So let's try and just see if that is now activating. Okay, it's not now, so we need to go a little bit further down and avoid that block underneath it. Right, there we go. Okay, there we go. There's our sapling. Now, normally we would have to wait for this to grow, but basically because the deployer doesn't seem to work with bone meal. So I will just manually bone meal it. Now all of the blocks except for that one gets broken, and then that one gets broken, and a new one is planted. And that's it. So these leaves will decay. As I said, I will dig out underneath here so that all the leaves will fall into water. Down, the water will funnel them all to one place where they'll get picked up by an obsidian pipe and fed back into this deployer here. So I'll just quickly set that up now. I'll probably just do that off. See, there's a sapling there. I'll do that off camera, and I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I've made quite a few changes. First of all, I've tripled the size of the system, so we now have a 3-tree system. And I've just tried to make everything a little bit neater. Tried to make everything look a bit better with these bricks. Put some street lights up. So I've left the panels off on one of them here, so I can just show you a couple of brief changes that I've made. So before I had it so that all of these pipes were running through this item detector, and what was happening is each time a piece of wood went through it, it would activate this bottom block breaker here, which meant that if, you know, the tree was, say, 5 blocks of wood high, 5 blocks of wood would go through this detector, which means it would take 5 saplings away before it would actually place a sapling and have it stay there. Which then meant that I would have to try and filter them out of this pipe system and feed them back in over here. So I thought what I would do is I realised I could actually use these. I didn't mean to break that there, and I didn't mean to fall down. And also, please excuse the horrible frame rate that I'm getting at the moment. I don't know why. I think maybe someone's doing something on the server that's causing it to not run too well, but I am getting a terrible frame rate, and I apologise for that. Anyway, what I was trying to demonstrate, which is something that I didn't know, I just gave it a try and it worked, was that you can use these covers to actually separate these pipes so that they don't connect to each other, like so. That was a very handy little tip that really helped me to build this. So yeah, so now we have all of these ones here run along through this pipe down here, and it goes underground to this chest here. One of the block breakers is connected up to the item detector, so that we will get the one pulse that we need to take this one last log away from the bottom slot, which of course we can't take that away until we know that there's a tree there, otherwise we'll be taking the sapling away. So I've deliberately used the second log up to do that, just because we don't know how high the tree is going to grow. So this one here is the most logical one to do that with. And then this block breaker here, the pipe for that runs through these, I guess, hollow panels along the bottom there. And each one is exactly the same, and all the pipes filter out along the bottom to that chest over there. And that's basically it. So I'll just see if I can bone meal one of these trees up to show it working. So there we go, and there you go, you can see the wood going through, and it triggered the item detector, which took away the bottom piece of wood, and then a new sapling is planted. So with 3 trees, we're still not going to get a very quick output. Let's have a look what we got here. We've got a full stack of wood. That's been left for quite a while, though. I do have a weld anchor inside. It's just in range of this, so that means that this chunk actually stays loaded when no one's connected to the server, so these trees will still grow. Now, what I want to do next, I don't know if I'll do this next episode, but I will do it at some point in the near future, is make this into a template with the Buildcraft, I think it's just a template maker, I'm not sure what it is. So I'll make it into a template which we can then put into a builder. And then we just have to put in all of our materials into the builder and it will automatically build this for us. So I can expand this system. I might move it, but I'll move it to somewhere where I can expand a lot more. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like this idea. And join me next time. There goes a tree, 100% naturally grown. Thanks very much. Bye.